Across Iran, the government is making sure citizens can't forget Qassem Soleimani. The general's assassination at the hands of a US drone strike made him an instant martyr. Martyr Soleimani always stood against ISIS, says this Tehran woman. He was the only one who could do so. This weekend has seen events across Iran to mark the anniversary of his death. Protests too in Iraq, where he was killed.
The #1 terrorist anywhere in the world, Qassem Soleimani.
US President Donald Trump ordered the strike after a series of attacks on American bases in Iraq carried out by Iranian-backed militias. Those strikes continued after the assassination, until 5 days later, when 2 Iranian missiles hit Ukraine International Airlines Flight 752. 176 civilians were killed, including 55 Canadian citizens and 30 permanent residents. Iran first denied involvement, eventually claiming it was human error. It says indictments are expected this month. It recently allocated $150,000 to each of the victims' families. Canada says compensation should be negotiated and has rejected Tehran's explanation for the cause. This weekend, the commander of Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps repeated a threat that Iran is not done with revenge.
If you're sitting in Tehran, if you're mulling over your options for revenge, the reality is that you have very limited options.
Iran's foreign minister has also warned Trump to be careful of a trap before he leaves office, claiming Israel is plotting against US targets in the region to trick the US into war with Iran. It's something Israel has denied, even if US intervention is what they might want.
Trump has been renowned for being averse to war, drawing down troops, promising to bring the boys home, lambasting US interventions in the past. It's hard to imagine he would throw all that away just to spite Biden.
President-elect Joe Biden wants the US back in the Iran nuclear deal, likely subject to a renegotiation. Trump pulled out of the plan in 2018. Redmond Shannon, Global News, London.